Los Angeles, the city of angels, finds itself locked in a desperate battle against a relentless enemy wildfire. These fires, fueled by dry conditions and strong winds, have become an almost annual occurrence, each year more devastating than the last. The sprawling metropolis, usually bathed in sunshine, is shrouded in an eerie orange glow as flames consume vast swaths of land. The once clear blue skies are now replaced by a haunting hue, a stark reminder of nature's fury. The air is thick with smoke, a constant reminder of the devastation that has gripped the region. Breathing becomes a challenge, and the acrid smell of burning wood and vegetation lingers everywhere. This is a story of survival, of courage, and of the indomitable spirit of a city facing its darkest hour. Firefighters, often working around the clock, put their lives on the line to protect homes and lives. The recent wildfires have left an indelible mark on the landscape and psyche of Los Angeles. Charred remains of forests and neighborhoods stand as silent witnesses to the destruction. Homes have been reduced to ashes, businesses destroyed, and dreams shattered. The economic impact is profound, with countless livelihoods disrupted and lives tragically cut short. Families mourn the loss of loved ones, and communities hold memorials to honor those who perished. The emotional toll on residents is immeasurable, as many face the daunting task of rebuilding their lives from scratch. The process of recovery is slow and fraught with challenges, but the human spirit is resilient. Yet even amidst the devastation, there are stories of hope and resilience. Neighbors help neighbors, and strangers become friends as they band together to rebuild. As firefighters risk their lives on the front lines, battling the inferno with unwavering determination, and communities come together to support one another. In the face of such adversity, the spirit of Los Angeles shines brightly, a testament to the strength and unity of its people. As if the existing fires weren't enough, a new threat emerged on January 13, 2025, in Ventura County just north of Los Angeles. The auto fire, as it has been dubbed, ignited with terrifying speed, fueled by dry brush and fanned by strong winds. Firefighters are working tirelessly to contain the blaze, which has already consumed 56 acres and threatens to spread further. The auto fire is a stark reminder that the danger is far from over. While it is not currently threatening structures, its rapid growth is a cause for concern. Fire officials are urging residents to remain vigilant and prepared to evacuate if necessary. The fire's origin is still under investigation, but authorities suspect it may have been sparked by human activity. The LA wildfires have already claimed the lives of at least 25 people, a grim testament to the fire's ferocity. Many more are injured or missing, and the death toll is expected to rise as firefighters gain access to areas ravaged by the flames. The fires have also left a trail of destruction across the landscape, scorching over 60 square miles of land. The fire's impact extends far beyond the immediate burn areas. Smoke from the blazes has blanketed much of Southern California, creating unhealthy air quality conditions for millions of residents. Schools and businesses have been forced to close, and residents have been urged to stay indoors as much as possible. The economic impact of the fires is also significant, with businesses closed and tourism disrupted. The National Weather Service has issued dire warnings about the extremely critical conditions in Southern California. A dangerous combination of strong winds, low humidity, and dry vegetation has created a tinderbox-like environment, ripe for wildfires to ignite and spread rapidly. These conditions, coupled with the Santa Ana winds, are a recipe for disaster. The Santa Ana winds, notorious for their role in fanning wildfires, are a recurring threat in Southern California. These hot, dry winds originate in the Great Basin and blow westward towards the Pacific Ocean, creating ideal conditions for wildfires to ignite and spread. The winds can gust up to 70 miles per hour, pushing flames through canyons and across highways, making firefighting efforts extremely challenging. Section 5. The fickle winds of fate. A temporary reprieve, but danger lingers. While the Santa Ana winds were initially forecast to be stronger, they have been somewhat milder than expected. On Tuesday, January 14th, wind speeds were mostly under 30 miles per hour, providing a temporary respite for firefighters battling the blazes. However, a slight increase in wind speed is anticipated for Wednesday, which could reignite the flames and create new challenges for containment efforts. The unpredictable nature of the wind makes it difficult for firefighters to predict the fire's path and allocate resources accordingly. A sudden shift in wind direction can send flames racing towards new areas, catching residents off guard and forcing evacuations. Fire officials are closely monitoring wind patterns and using sophisticated modeling tools to anticipate the fire's behavior and adjust their strategies as needed. Section 6. Evacuation orders ease, a glimmer of hope amidst the ruins. As firefighters make progress in containing some of the blazes, evacuation orders have been lifted for certain areas. This marks a significant turning point in the battle against the wildfires that have ravaged the region for weeks. The tireless efforts of the fire crews, working day and night, are finally starting to pay off. Residents who were forced to flee their homes are slowly beginning to return, anxious to assess the damage and begin the long process of rebuilding. For many, the journey back is filled with mixed emotions, relief at being able to return, but also dread at what they might find. However, the danger is far from over, and many areas remain under evacuation orders as firefighters continue to battle the flames. The unpredictable nature of wildfires means that conditions can change rapidly, keeping both residents and emergency services on high alert. The sight that greets returning residents is often heartbreaking. Homes reduced to ashes, entire neighborhoods turned into ghost towns. The scale of the destruction is overwhelming, and the emotional impact is profound. Cherished possessions turned to dust, family heirlooms and memories lost forever. The tangible reminders of lives once lived are now nothing more than charred remains, and the familiar landscape forever altered. What was once a vibrant community is now a scene of desolation, with blackened trees and scorched earth stretching as far as the eye can see. The emotional toll of losing one's home and belongings is immeasurable. The grief and sense of loss are compounded by the uncertainty of what comes next. For many, the future feels daunting and uncertain, and the road to recovery will be long and arduous. Rebuilding homes, lives, and communities will take time, effort, and a great deal of support. But amidst the devastation, there is also a glimmer of hope. However, amidst the devastation, there is also a spirit of resilience, as neighbors help neighbors. Acts of kindness and solidarity are emerging, showing the strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity. And communities come together to support those who have lost everything. From organizing fundraisers to providing emotional support, the collective effort to rebuild and recover is a testament to the power of community and the enduring hope that, even in the darkest times, we can find a way forward. Section 7. FEMA Aid, a lifeline for thousands displaced and devastated. In the wake of the devastating wildfires, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, has stepped in to provide much-needed assistance to those affected. The scale of destruction left behind by the wildfires is unimaginable, with entire communities reduced to ashes and countless families left homeless. FEMA's swift response has been crucial in offering immediate relief and support to these devastated areas. Over 40,000 people have applied for FEMA aid, seeking help to rebuild their lives from the ground up. The application process, though rigorous, ensures that aid reaches those who need it the most. And so far, over $8 million has been distributed to help those who have lost their homes and belongings. This financial support is critical for families who have lost everything, providing them with the means to start anew. This aid is a lifeline for families struggling to cope with the aftermath of the fires. Many of these families are facing an uncertain future, and FEMA's assistance is helping to alleviate some of their immediate concerns. FEMA is providing a wide range of assistance, including financial aid for temporary housing, home repairs, and other essential needs. This comprehensive support is designed to address the various challenges that survivors face as they work to rebuild their lives, and replacement of essential household items. These items, which may seem small, are vital for families trying to re-establish a sense of normalcy in their daily lives. The agency is also offering counseling and support services to help survivors cope with the emotional stress and trauma of the wildfires. These services are crucial for mental health and well-being, providing a safe space for individuals to express their grief and begin the healing process. FEMA's presence is a beacon of hope for those who have lost everything, providing them with the resources and support they need to begin rebuilding their lives. The agency's efforts are not just about immediate relief but also about fostering long-term recovery and resilience in these communities. Section 8. Answer the call. Your support can make a difference. The LA wildfires are a stark reminder of the destructive power of nature and the importance of community. As firefighters continue to battle the blazes and residents begin the long process of rebuilding, it is more important than ever to come together and support one another. Your donations can make a real difference in the lives of those affected by the fires. Every dollar donated to reputable relief organizations goes towards providing essential supplies, shelter, and support to those who need it most. Your generosity can help families put their lives back together and rebuild their communities. Even a small donation can make a big difference in the lives of those who have lost everything. Section 9. Resources for those affected. Finding help and hope in the aftermath. If you have been affected by the LA wildfires, there are numerous resources available to help you navigate this challenging time. The Red Cross, Salvation Army, and other relief organizations are providing shelter, food, and other essential services to those in need. Local government agencies are also offering assistance with housing, healthcare, and other needs. Don't hesitate to reach out for help if you need it. There are people who care and want to support you during this difficult time. Together we can overcome this tragedy and emerge stronger than ever before. The LA wildfires may have tested our spirit, but they have also revealed the resilience and compassion of the human spirit.